suppose there's a library, huh?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's game session for the New Champions Protocol. Tonight, the heroes are going to continue their battle against the forces of Destroyer as they try to rescue yet another resistance squad. Tonight, we have playing Silkhide with Ruin Force, Panpiper with Ghost, Darosh with Maximum Resistance, 30 Bird with Liliana, and Little Rocket with himself. um, the only thing I hope is that this thing is actually recording because I'm really not sure whether it is. But we'll just continue on as if we're normal. Um, Now, all of you, except perhaps 30 Bird, Liliana, have been to the new champion's base. Is that correct?
Uh,
I believe so.
Yeah, I think Rocket has, but not necessarily in live play.
Okay.
In online play, yeah, not necessarily.
After one of the sessions, I was brought back here by Rune Force, so kind of hung out a bit. Took out Sand Crab.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because Sand Crab took you to the danger room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So this is a new scenario that takes place about a day or so after the last rescue of peoples from Doctor Destroyer's forces, and so you're hanging out at the base when a call comes in on the dark web fob saying, "We're under attack. We're under attack. Is there anybody out there?"
There's always someone out there.
Dum 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 dum.
As we promptly wind up in the room, is there somewhere I should go quickly?
My first question is, who's got a fob that's contacting us that's in trouble?
Okay. So you're gonna ask who this is?
Yes.
Okay. There's a little bit of static over the line. Well, technically, my name is Ahem, and I've been forced into leadership of this cell of um, resistance fighters. May I ask who I am speaking with?
This is maximum resistance. Can I get your name again? It sounded like you said my name is
Yeah, yeah, Ahem.
yeah. Rune Force?
Yeah,
I,
Um someone's contacting us through your fobs. I didn't think that was possible.
Ghost will
Well,
inject a question into the conversation. Uh, who is attacking you?
There's a couple black talon robot things.
Do I know what a Black Talon robot thing is?
Chances are you do if you've read any of the footage of the adventures of the new champions.
they were some of the first ones that we faced. Um,
Ah,
and Reinforce would say when we expanded the um, darker web, we allowed people to communicate on, but not on our secure channels. So they're not on a secure channel, but they are able to like uh, chat into the network, but they just can't get into like the darker, the
ah,
one where there's the only the originals have
the
the
fob.
original. So that's right.
um,
But we did open it. I mean, all
right.
these resistance cells are communicating on it now.
I'm willing to get over the site and give you a visual breakdown of what's going on.
Okay, so you get you hear some scuffling on the other end, and you hear a female voice, and she says, "You obviously don't know what you're doing. Let me help you." But I'm the guy in charge here, okay? So just hold your shirt together, little girl. Ah, let me talk. They at least know who I am. Oh, fine. So a girl comes over, and Rune Voice, you recognize her voice right away.
Uh-oh,
Oh goodness.
Yeah,
her again.
it's your daughter. And
Doesn't stay out of trouble.
and she she gives her name and a call sign code that you know that this is not illegitimate or illegal or somebody trying to fake their way in. And she says, I got the help of Phaser to come to use the Blackbird jet that you guys have, and I came to their location. We are in the far northwest of Oregon.
Yeah, Reinforce will ask: is the space plane on site?
It's not on site. It's about a kilometer off of site.
Um, I can portal anyone to the space plane if we need.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Do we want to meet in the main room?
Well, let's call in everybody in base.
Okay, so who does not have a dark fob or access to one?
Liana does not.
Okay.
Do you have a radio, Lilian? Do you have high range radio hearing or anything?
I do not.
Okay.
Does little robot have a fob?
Little robot, really?
Little rocket, maybe?
Little robot, little rocket. Little rocket.
I believe I do because we've communicated over.
So you could
think
tell
we-
Liliana what's going on.
Liliana, we've got a situation with another group of resistance fighters. We're gonna meet Silkai to Broom Force, and we're gonna portal to about a mile from where they are. Wanna go along?
Absolutely.
You know, otherwise you can just drop off of the game. You know, as the case may be.
Not so nice.
I picked the right answer and choose your own adventure.
Oh.
So we need
Go
to
to the
rally
end
around
page.
Rune Force so that we can all get there at the same moment.
I'll come into wherever everybody else is. I'll go to. Isn't there a ready room? Like,
Well, we're spread all over, so
Well, there were originally 3 of us there with Rune Force and 2 others, but somebody seems to have disappeared. I don't know where.
well, I think I had Phaser on the table, but I think Cypher was having Phaser on the scene with.
All right, yeah, let's go to the conference room where we've already got 2 people, and now we're missing somebody.
well, Max can show up because he was in comms. He was just.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna hear my movie viewing coming in here.
It's true.
Lord of the Rings marathon today. Probably stretching into tomorrow and the next day.
Yeah.
Quite likely.
Extended editions, of course.
Is there any other? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 minis there. There's Little Rocket 5. All right.
Cypher, did you see my note about the? I think the JSON file you have is pretty old for me.
Oh, actually, I took it from you. Do you have another one you want to inject in there?
It's on my character sheet, I think. It's on my GM tag. Maybe I got the wrong one. So I can also get it. Sorry for the.
No, no.
GMing so much, forgot how to play.
Yeah.
I know. I said, "Where's my test? Everything's wrong. I haven't even played this guy for ages." I'll chat it in the.
Where's my scene buttons?
I know. What do I? How do you even do this?
Yeah, like I said, I think mine's off too.
Mine's accurate. They didn't screw me up. Good on you.
And I don't know if you were planning on using Phaser at all. She doesn't have to be involved, but
No, I was just you
she's
weren't
just the
you weren't playing when I first set things up, and so she was just going to be
Safe.
a cipher
yeah,
point.
that's okay. That's okay. She always commands the jet anyway, so she's probably in the jet running it.
Yes.
Poor thing.
So I've just re-sent out the Rune Force file.
I need to steal the old stuff for me.
Yeah,
You
can
got
you
it on
promote me real quick so I can see if I can get the right one?
Yeah, I even checked it.
Is that the right one?
Oh, you've got two. Well, you did give me Phaser now, but no, it's still the wrong one. I can also just give you the JSON text if you want to just paste it into the notebook.
Sure. You said you've got it on your mini.
Yeah, and I also chatted it to you in private chat.
Well, there it is. It wasn't there at first.
Sorry about that.
Copy link.
I think the old Reinforce, the last time I played him, this is what he was.
Okay, I've sent that one out to you.
He's there, thank you. Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Is it the correct one?
Yes, this is a much better version of Reinforce to help the team too, so.
Okay, hang on. Let me put you back to the old one. All right. So everybody's characters are correct.
Mine's an older one. I need to be promoted so I can send you the link.
Sure.
The newbie has everything just fine over here.
So was that you, Jerry?
No, it's 30 bird.
30 bird. Sorry.
Yeah, everything looks good on here.
Promoted 30 bird, not me.
Isn't it
Promote
30?
Rocket. No, promote Rocket. There we go. Okay, it should be the one in the player chat games. It's the same one.
Player chat.
Yeah, player chat during game or whatever it is.
I am not seeing anything. Did you just post it there recently?
No, it's the one post from the 22nd.
Very last post.
Yep. also apparently in the chest.
Okay, so that's Little Rocket. I got an error message. Trying to load that one.
Alright, I'll just play with this one.
Is it on your mini?
I'm not sure which one's on the mini anymore.
Actually, neither of the three that are currently showing over on the side here have a GM thing.
Oh, these? No.
Okay.
The entangles? No, they
Okay.
won't have the.
So the one that is in the control room, that is the correct one?
It should. Well, yeah, it should have been, but apparently it's not. I'll have to fix it later. Don't worry about it. I'll play with this one. And
Okay.
I'll just modify things.
Okay. So I don't need to.
Sure he will.
I don't recall seeing that. Okay. So everybody then has their characters.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Now, if I collapse this scene, will those figures stay? They'll disappear into my chest, won't they?
Yes.
Then you might want to move them out of there.
Off the map. Apparently, I failed to grab Ghost. Off the map.
I appreciate the scale of our base. I like that.
Yep, it works.
Just the minis anyway.
No, mine. They didn't take mine.
Took mine.
Yeah,
and
mine.
Mine was over by my dice roller.
Oh. Yeah, so was mine and is now gone.
I can always bring out another one. You just have to promote me. It's not a big deal.
It took your mini?
Yep.
Yes.
I had not
Oh.
placed it on. I placed it off of the vinyl mat, but it was still on.
Oh
the
yeah, I
hex
got
surface.
Max and Ghost in here. Look at that. All right. There's Ghost.
Thank you.
And Max is on red. There.
Thank
So
you.
I've put it beside your name. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to do that.
Maybe
It's probably that the table is actually maybe a little bigger than what it looks like.
Yeah.
Entirely
Driving
likely.
outside the zone.
because I think the rest of us put it all the way off.
Yeah, I had mine. I thought it was close to my dice roller, but apparently.
I placed mine just under my name, so.
All right. I'm not sure what just happened.
It is slowly generating.
Beautiful. I love any scenery I didn't make. It's beautiful. It's just wonderful. It is. That's awesome.
Hero Park.
Really? Is there a sign that says Hero Park?
No, but it's got hexagons all over it. It must be Hero Park.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Incorrected.
This is one that I stole quite a long time ago, and I liked it. And even in the darkness, you can still see it.
Clearly, these are 4-meter hexes, right?
4-meter hexes.
Maybe not. No, maybe they're 2-meter hexes.
The one,
The big
the,
ones.
hex
the ones in
tiles.
the green are a little bit different than the ones on the ground.
Oh yeah, those are just for texture.
Okay, so we'll ignore the big tiles.
There is a grassy knoll.
Way
Is
better
it
than
1 foot or
grassy
2?
hobgoblins.
All right. Place your figurines over in this corner by Panpiper's name.
So that'll be, I assume, where the explore space plane is floating invisibly
Yes.
off on the side.
Okay, Wonder Woman.
Hey, somehow we see inside it though.
How invisible is it?
Only from the outside. I've had this conversation before too. It's hilarious.
It goes to be around 10 meters in the air. Unfortunately, there's no player mechanism for raising the height. So I'll just say she's 10 meters in the air.
You could stick yourself on a die. Move that around. There is, I know that Brennel has something that will slide people up and down, but I don't have a copy of that at this point. So
That would be nice to have one day.
it's true.
Hopefully, you will give it to us one day.
There's a little dude over here. Oh. Okay. I think we're all a little too big.
$1 meter hexes or 2 meter hexes here? Should be about the
Sorry?
These should be 2 meter hexes, based on the size of our characters. If they're 1 meter hexes, Ghost is going to be all over this map in a single phase.
So where you have been brought to is an abandoned movie set that the group has taken over.
Liliana recognized the movie it's from.
Quite likely.
means these walls are like paper thin, so
Yeah, don't slam the door too hard. The whole building will fall down.
And it seems like a bunch of the preset things that I had gathered are not there either, so...
If there's anything you can share about it, Liliana made her movies and television knowledge by 7?
You read the script.
She might have been in this movie.
Wouldn't that be cool? All right. Just give me a couple moments to place my peoples. Oh, that's good.
We're already winning.
This is the land of the giants.
I'm gonna steal these minis too.
No problem.
So bad. Thank you. Right time.
Do you know that that thing that we used to log into where you could pick a mini that Game Night had set up? So it had all kinds of minis from A to Z. That's where I got these
Yeah.
guys from.
Oh, cool.
I think I vaguely remember that.
I mean, since then we've kind of advanced beyond that.
No, a lot of those are
Fortunately.
still really useful.
No, I was like, I like that.
Okay. Oh, sure. So the guys that are showing up here as Joker thugs, those are actually the resistance fighters.
Oh, so those aren't giant Minutemen.
No, they are not giant Minutemen.
Do we need to be as big as them, or
No,
do you want help sizing them down?
if you can size them down, that would be awesome.
Okay, glad to.
Sized one a little bit too far.
Yeah, no, I think I did the same. Can I take this neck and size it down to be eensy teensy teensy tiny too?
Sorry?
No, I was just gonna size the mechanized robots down to infinitesimal small.
It won't make them hurt any less, but sure.
No fair.
You're quicker than I am.
Oh,
You know, you can click and select like a bunch of them and just scale them all at the same time.
I tried it, but I was about to get the trash can and another car and a thing too, and so I just.
Well, I just individually selected them. You don't do the area select.
Oh yeah, that's smarter.
I take it we don't downsize the Mechazilla?
I thought I had put him down already, but
Oh, there's two of them.
There's-
There's one on the other side there.
yeah.
One's small, the other's not.
Oh, those are really small now.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're
These
not
guys,
supposed
yeah.
to be huge, I don't think.
Now, our characters are about the size such that if you lay down in one of these hexes, you'd stretch out from end to end to the hex.
Yeah.
Which is about right for a 2-meter hex.
Okay, so presuming that from where the X-plane is to where, so you guys should all be over here at the X-plane in the corner. Assuming 2-meter hexes, I imagine that your first action will be getting there.
So you want us over actually by the plane?
Yes, because that's the fighting is already underway.
Oh, you want okay by the plane? That's right. I didn't even see the plane originally.
It wasn't there originally.
Okay.
It was kind of brought in after the fact.
Apparently, Phaser forgot to put the landing gear down.
Lock the plane, for goodness sake. As I lift it right on top of it.
And drop it.
No, no.
All right, so
Does this Black Talon mech suit look at all familiar to us?
meaning
Have we seen one of these things in action before?
yes,
Do we know whether or not there's a human being inside?
yes, yes. They are controlled by humans.
That makes a difference.
They're like Iron Man suits. Now, where did my other guys go?
Means I need to make a mini for my daughter.
It's true.
Fun.
the only bad guys we see right now are the mechs and the guys next to the mechs, correct?
That is correct.
Destroyer. Got 5 destroyer agents there and a black talon and another black talon.
So there should be 2 black talons and 5 agents.
Yep.
6 agents, maybe?
I only see 5.
I see 5.
Yeah. There was a Joker thug there next to the agents.
Team, I don't know much about what I'm looking at. What are these things?
Yeah.
We saw
Bad
some
guys.
of these when we first formed as a group almost 18 months ago at the power station as we were just forming. These black Talon agents are ferocious. The agents
Are they robots?
humans inside robots. And the kind of aura agents. I've never seen agents with auras like that. With energy. Not up to this point.
Okay.
Where did you get these models for the agents?
Jason.
Because that's awesome. Those are cool.
Does anybody have lightning reflexes that they have not turned on?
That's a fair warning.
Mine is on. It should be 12, but that's all right. It should be showing it's 11.
Okay. Who was that was talking?
Rocket. Sorry.
So Rocket, I've got you at 18.
His dex is normally 18, but he's got plus 11 for turn it off.
You have plus 11 lightning reflexes.
Well, it's actually plus 12.
Weird, because it used to show that. Maybe when I click the... There it goes, 18 plus 11. There we go. Okay. At first it wasn't showing the other. Okay, so at this speed, Lil Rocket, you're first.
Okay.
Of course.
And these are 2-meter hexes?
Yes.
We use the measurement thing accurately, is that correct?
In
Or do we have to
theory,
go by hexes?
in theory, it should work.
Okay.
Well, it's...
If it's not working, that's because I've not done something properly, which might be beyond me.
Yeah, because normally I would have a full move would be 40 meters. So if it's a 2-meter hex, then it's only going to be 20.
Let's
Just go with the measuring tool.
yeah,
whatever tells you.
just go with the measuring tool because that's
Okay.
going to be easier, I think. So, Little Rocket, as you're racing into the scene here, the 4 Joker thugs in front of you, they've got automatic weapons and they're shooting at the guys down the street from them. And you can see that their bullets are kind of bouncing off whatever armor these guys are wearing, and you can hear these Joker thugs, they're afraid. They've not faced this kind of target before, and when the guys down the street open fire, 2 of the Joker thugs fall over, full of holes, and another one of them is wounded.
Okay. Getting ugly quick.
Yeah. Hey, guys, find cover. Quick, move it.
Are you going to try to help them find cover?
If you can get there.
I've gone to full 40, so he can't really do anything other than say something at this point.
Or you could push.
Or I could push. Um. Yeah, I'll. Let's see. Pushing will give me another 10.
Oh, everybody
Oh,
should roll for action points.
yeah. I got
Yeah, I
7.
did earlier. I rolled a 9. It's actually still on the dice roll window.
Cool.
And Rocket's got 7. Um, which one of these is the one that's injured?
Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can get them to fall down. There was a fall over thing here somewhere, but now it's disappeared on me. So
Good luck with that.
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to remove the ones that died, full of holes. So this guy here
Okay.
is the wounded one.
Oh, good roll.
All right. Okay. I rolled a 7 to grab 2,
Okay,
and then gonna take him and drop him off over here.
okay. Can you grab the two of them?
Could I? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, multi-attack.
But
Got 2 arms.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And just
Okay.
make
My
sure you get
OCD
out of
is
line of
11.
sight.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go and you grab those two and you whisk them off to safety. Okay, very good. So that is your turn. Are you gonna come out? There you are. Okay, the Black Talon 1 flies up into the air, comes over towards this building here, lands on top of it, and there's a couple Joker thugs here, and he opens fire on them. Nope, not skill rolls. It's a DCB of 7. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Okay, this guy falls as well. It's knocked off the building and falls and lands at your feet, little rocket. Another body. This guy comes down.
Ghost puts out on
here?
comms. How hard am I allowed to hit these guys?
Runeforce would say up until death, if you can be so calculated in your fist blows.
I will endeavor.
Be a safe bet that the giant mechs are the biggest threat on the board.
Yeah, I would think.
Physically, at least. We don't know what the other guys can do.
Well, so far they have a higher body count than the giant mechs.
Alright, I thought you had flushed them.
Not the glowy guys.
Glowy guys are new.
The glowy guys are new. Yeah, if you guys want, I can promote you at the end if you want to copy any of these files. The mechs are from Jason, so he'd have to give the okay on that. But
Oh, of course, yeah. That's awesome. These are great too. I haven't finished working them, but yeah, take them. I'll have better copies later.
I'm gonna see if I can find the laydown thing.
Are those Unity assets, I assume?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've added the effects and stuff.
Right. I was just kind of wondering to myself how difficult it would be to take the model out of there for like recoloring.
Oh, yeah. I can give you that too. If you just want the object file or the FBX file or something like that.
So I've got 3D Coat for playing with 3D modeling. I suck at it, but you know, might be something to play with.
It's something to learn, right?
Exactly.
You can't get better without working on it.
All right.
I don't know,
How come this
many times
laydown
I've
thing
gotten
isn't
worse
working?
on it, so.
It just kind of, I mean, the models I've tried it with were like the ones we pulled out of that big pack that we were talking about earlier, and some of them are just kind of garbage models. I mean, they look kind of cool, but if you go to work on them, they're like multiple pieces, and yeah, makes it a real pain.
Where did my other mech guy go? He just... Oh, he's still there. Okay.
He's in the ground. Yeah.
There he is. He must have been highlighted in the laydown thing. Okay, so he shoots off and kills a couple other of the agents.
If they get another round like this, there won't be any more of these agents.
Okay.
Gosh.
From the rooftop here, the fella named Ahem. He yells over at the mech agents, "Stop killing my people!" He flies up into the air, landing over here. Oops, I'm using a Ahem one. I should have been using Chiller. Okay. Chiller, sorry. Ahem is going to do that, but Chiller goes first. So Chiller creates an ice shield and flies off the top of this building down towards these guys, and he puts up a wall of ice protecting.
That's useful.
Do one of you have the thing to... Thank you. Awesome. So that's Chiller's, and then Ahem is going to attack. It's a DCV of 7. Now, Black Agent has a DCV of 7. Look at that. So he hits. And he does a sonic scream.
So he goes, ahem, really loud is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Hits the robot. As you can see. Oh, flipping back and forth here can be a pain, can't it? I wish there was an easier way to do the stun things. body was 11. That's not going to get through. All right, so that's Hem's turn. Liliana, you're next.
All right. She's going to take a half move. Let's see. But she's going to stay in combat, so let's see. I'm highlighting her. So 18 meters. The plane right on her, so there you go. It's about half. She's still flying.
You
She's going to act.
you could
Sorry, what?
push. You could push for more.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I am very much range. She's going to activate a force wall and a solid line straight across between her and the opposition. If anyone wants some cover, feel free to stand behind it.
So
How big is it?
where are you putting the wall?
Straight in front of her. It's
Can you tab?
it'd be like that.
Ping? Yeah.
If you can see it.
7 meters long?
Oh,
Up
okay.
to 7 meters long. Yep, and it's
It'll
3
be
meters
half
tall.
that size. These are 2
Huh?
meter hexes.
Well, I was
Oh, well,
using a measurement.
That's true. Using the tool.
Yeah,
These
just
are
use the
single
tool.
hexes.
Yep.
Good enough.
Yep. 7
So-
meters long, 3 meters high, and she's gonna look at that.
Can you see through it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't block any senses. She's going to look at Black Talon square in the eye, one standing up in the building. She's going to see if she can reach the mind of the person piloting it with her ego blast.
Ooh, okay.
I can't see this wall that was just put up. Is it marked somewhere?
Somebody disappeared it.
It's
I just
it's off
drew a
the
line.
screen, right? It's off the map. So if you
Oh,
want
okay,
if
so
you
it's-
wanted to put it on the map, that might be a better idea.
I'm cool. Sorry, I just was trying to follow.
So you're multi-attacking?
I am only going for one.
Well, no, because you put up the barrier. You move. You put up a barrier.
Activating a power is not. It's a 0 phase.
Yeah, force wall can be considered as a defensive power.
Then I guess I need a GM ruling.
I'll let you do it.
Cool. I can do it.
So it looks like she hit a DMCV of 11. If there's a human in there.
There is a human in there,
Okay.
and that would be a hit.
She is going to make him regret all the bad choices he has made. Hopefully. So
Any targets.
apparently he's not a very bad guy. That's not a very good roll.
Enough to stun a human.
Arrogant killer.
Okay,
You
so
regret every choice you've made.
so that's 23 stun,
Yes, sir.
and it doesn't actually do body, correct?
Correct.
Technically, that's actually slightly better than average for 76. No.
Yeah, I guess that's right on. Real close.
Just a tad under average.
Okay. So you hit him, and you feel his mind shut down.
He was very bad.
Maximum resistance.
Okay. Well, since putting up barriers is a 0 phase action, teleport to. A good line of sight now.
Now,
There.
from my understanding, if I were to target that and try and hit it somewhere, that would absolutely count as my attack. But just throwing it up in front of me is kind of always
It's still you have to place it, otherwise it can deviate.
Okay.
So, I've got a cat playing paws with the hands. I'm gonna put one up. Sorry. Move. Unfortunately, I can't see my screen right now.
So there are a bunch of the defenders up on the building over here.
But I can't really see them easily.
Okay.
Gonna put it across there. It's, let's see, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite that long. It's 5 meters long, 4 meters high.
So over there?
Yep.
4 meters high? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. And that's your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. Is it a visible wall or an invisible wall?
Oh, that's very visible. It's a big blue glass wall. That's what it looks like anyway, except it's not transparent.
Okay, so they can't see through it.
Actually, let me double check. Checking. Nope, it is opaque. It is not transparent. So it's just a wall. But it's big and blue.
So, I'm sorry, it is transparent?
I'm trying to remember which one's the default. The default is transparent, correct?
I would believe so.
Yeah, so it is transparent. I'm going to have to keep throwing a cat off my desk.
Good luck with that.
He is enamored with all the movement on the
Oh, no doubt.
I don't blame him. If I was a cat, I would be too.
It's like he just discovered my monitors, and we've only had him for 6 months now. So
Oh, come on. Okay, so the soldier over here activates a jetpack, flies over your wall, and lands here.
okay.
He that's quite a distance. He gets a -2 for range. And he levels a rifle at you and shoots. To hit, I hit a DCV of 8. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Who are you hitting?
Nice
Me.
roll.
Who he measured to anyway.
Sorry?
Ghost asked who you were hitting, and I assumed it was me since that's who you measured to.
That is correct. And this is just to blast its energy. Look at all those ones. 36 stun, 10 body.
Okay. And this is energy, you said?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
This one, if I can grab them. What have I done? Why can't I get you?
You gotta click back on the hand.
Yeah, I thought I did. I pressed it to F1.
So you got the.
Yeah.
You got the. There you go.
He flies up onto the roof, and he takes a shot at Ahem. DCV 6 or less. That is your DCV. So he hits. Ahem goes, uh-oh, this could hurt. Look at all those ones again. Oh, the extra 6s though. 37 and 10. Body will not get through. Did you guys make a roll for knockback, or how do you normally do that? Silk?
I normally forget.
Yeah, we typically do just roll it.
You want us to roll our knockback? Or want me to roll mine, or are you going to roll it?
Oh, I forgot knockback on you, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I'm trying to knock Ahem off the building.
That's not very nice.
It's true. And he succeeds. However, Ahem is flying. So he gets...
takes an extra dice of knockback.
That's true. And he's going to fall, because I can't make him.
Only if he's stunned.
Well, I figured that the figurine was going to fall. That's what I was going on. Okay, the other 3 guys at the back, they come moving forward as well. And...
like, wow, they're really coming forward.
They fly over the wall that you've created to land there. One of them will shoot Ahem. Oh, he missed. It's about time these guys missed. Okay.
Yeah, they've got low OCVs, so yeah. They were just doing really well.
Okay. One is going to shoot Little Rocket. And he missed. And the third one is going to shoot at Max. Do we hit Max? Oh, DCV 9?
Yep, I'm 8.
All right, and that's
Knockback as well.
okay. Do you want to roll for knockback?
You normally do it. We usually roll attacker, does it?
Okay.
I'm gonna go back. Unless he rolls really bad on the knockback.
7.
So I go
You're gonna take.
5 hexes, 10 meters.
So you're gonna hit the wall, right?
Yep. And take 5 dice of damage if the wall can take it.
So you're gonna go knocked through the wall because it is just a made-up town, right? It does 18 stun, 5 body. So you're inside of that building.
The knockback is damage is inconsequential.
Okay. And that's those soldiers.
I will make a breakfall roll to attempt to land on my feet.
Sounds good.
Oh, great. I made it by just enough. I actually have to look it up now.
Okay, well, while you're looking it up, Rune Force, it's your turn.
Yeah. So the Rune Force is going to fly just near to Liliana. I'll try to.
Okay, she's way down here, yep.
Yeah, as far as he can fly on a half phase.
Each 4 meters imposes a -1. So I knocked back 5 meters, so that would be a -2 because it falls into the next category. And I made it, so I am on my feet still.
So you're gonna laugh at them?
Yeah.
Yo, pitiful, pitiful soldiers.
So he will, from that distance, see these destroyer agents having blasted at maximum resistance and some at low rocket and the like. Clearly identify them as the entities, and he will open a black hole right here, and it will get a 4-meter radius, so it captures all of these guys. I've been trying to measure it all out. I just want to make sure with all the range penalties I don't really miss. We'll try. Anyway. It's a hex, so yeah, it is. Okay.
Okay, and what does this do?
Tried to hit. Tried to hit.
Yeah, phew. Yeah, so it is a 16 dice blast in that,
Area?
the black hole is just kind of like stripping off their matter. That's
I don't think Max has seen this. He's fascinated by that.
well, and it a lot of 1s and 2s, so not as impressive as he would have wanted.
It's all relative, you know.
47 stun, maybe. So all those guys would have gotten that same.
So 47, and it's energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're going to be all constant. Can I mark that somewhere? That's under combat. Stunned. And they took... Alright, so that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Ghost.
Yay. Ghost has decided that these guys can probably take a pretty solid hit and not die. And given the lethality and the amount of damage they've already dished out, she's not going to give them the chance of doing more. So she's going to be doing a maximum combat velocity passing strike on Black Talon 2.
Number 2. All right.
And she will fly by and wind up about 11 meters beyond him. So she's going to wind up roughly here. She can do a 60-degree turn around that point, so it should be legal. And oops,
Thought you didn't have turn limitations on your flight.
maximum combat velocity does have turn limitations.
Oh, okay.
I hit a DCV of 14 apparently. I'm pretty sure that hits.
I'm pretty sure that hits too.
Maybe twice.
It's his cousin.
Slaps his cousin.
Back in the family tree.
Okay, that's a bit more body than I was planning on, but
Only
74
one more.
20 body.
Wow. All right.
And hopefully I've given these guys a high priority target.
All right. So,
She'd probably be about, she'd be about 10 meters in the air.
okay, so you come flying in, you hit this guy.
Whammy.
74. That's going to take a little bit of time to figure that one out. Oh, not there. There. And knockback?
This is the martial maneuvers, so I'm rolling 3 dice. I rolled a 9, so it's 11 inches of knockback.
Okay. So he will skid across.
And fall down, I would hope.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure whether this lay down thing is working, so.
We'll just say he's down.
Minus
If he's
X,
not
minus Y.
down, you can actually dial it up a notch.
Hey, he fell down.
Okay.
All right. So there's post segment 12 recoveries.
Oh, that's useful. Get back all that endurance I just blew.
Agreed.
That attack uses up 13 endurance, by the way.
Ow.
Now, when we go maximum combat velocity, it means we've turned off all stuff that could otherwise detract from speed. Things like half endurance costs and reduce, like no turn mode and instant combat acceleration. All that's gone. None of that's there. It's just pure speed. So, that's 70 active points of flight. So that's 7 endurance. Add that to 6 on strength. Yeah, it's an expensive attack.
The 4 on the ground in front of Rocket that were hit with that black hole, are they still standing or kind of woozy?
They're kind of woozy.
Okay.
Yeah, just seeing the number of Black Talon agents jumping on the screen.
That's because you're on spades. Okay, so recovery. Segment 1, nobody moves. Segment 2 is Lil Rocket.
What's the negatives for multi-attack?
-2 per additional attack. You're at half DCV. And it's a full phase action.
Half DCV is a killer.
So, just give me a second, but I'm pretty sure that all three of these guys that got hit by Rune Force are should be lying down.
Oh,
Should be all four of
okay.
them.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure you hit all four, no?
Are they stunned or just are unconscious?
Well, if you're
Just
stunned, you fall down anyway, no?
No.
No,
Okay.
not unless you're knocked back.
Stunned only puts you at half DCV.
Right.
um, they're stunned. They are not out.
All right. So can he do a multiple grab, multiple attack grab?
What are you trying to do?
I want to take their weapons away. The rifle.
Okay.
I've got plenty of movement to hit all four of them without a problem.
The minuses to hit that are going to add up quick.
So it would be -2 per, so that would be -8 to hit.
Well, it's only -2 for after the first one. So if he's making 4 of them, it's -6. Plus, grab by has its own built-in minuses. Plus, you're aiming for a focus, which is another -2.
Okay, fine. Forget it. I'll just.
No, it gets crazy fast. I've got another character that started looking at it.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, that's gross.
May I suggest for experience, negative penalty skill levels?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can only take those for the grab by and the grab minuses, not for the multi-attack.
Right.
It specifically states you cannot take penalty skill levels to negate multi-attack.
Okay.
All right. So
All right.
what are you doing here, Little Rocket?
Ready. Yeah. Let's. Oh, those three are in a nice line. So I'll just ready. 2, 3. Alright, so I'd be at a negative. I want to spread his lightning attack to try to hit these three.
Okay.
So I'm going to lose 4 DCs. And what do I need? What? I'm just gonna roll a straight up. And you tell me how many of them I hit.
You have to roll each hit individually.
Oh, okay.
Hit DCV 15 or less. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yep.
Wow.
Actually, they'll all hit.
Okay.
So they're all at half DCV, yeah.
14. So it's only gonna be a 10d6. Do I roll 10d6 3 times or just once?
I just do it once.
Hopefully it's good. Well,
Ooh,
not
that's
too
a nice
bad.
10d6 roll.
Oh,
Golly. Almost better than my 16 dice roll. Goodness.
let's see if we can make them lay down this time. Well, one of them laid down. I don't know why it doesn't do all three, but
So they're unconscious now?
yes. So I'm going to just.
Disappointed when you get to see what their little blaster things do. There's one left.
One fell through the table.
All right, so that's your turn. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you end up back at the same place, or did you have to move to do the lightning attack?
Yeah, well, I mean, he has to move, but he could end up wherever he wants. So
Okay.
I'll be out and exposed because it's kind of yeah. He doesn't really have to move too much for that, but he's got to move.
All right. So Chiller will round up the remaining two thugs here, and he will drag them along on his ice sled back to here.
Good man.
Just like Santa Claus
Just like here comes Santa Claus.
with the bad little children.
No, that's Crumpus. Crumpus is
Secret.
the one that does that
This
litter.
year.
So they're actually the same guy, just good PR.
Yeah, well, I'm disappointed in Krampus. He didn't take my children this year.
You say that now.
You know when you want me to send them to your house for a weekend?
Sure, I just won't tell you where I live.
Make sure you put enough postage on them.
Ew. Okay, so Ahem turns around and he blasts this destroyer agent and knocks him for a loop. 44. All right. And so Ahem
Flying 10 meters.
blasts this guy and sends him skittering down the road for 10 meters. And did he lie down? He did. Look at that. Okay, so he falls down. That's Ahem's turn. Max, segment 2.
Okay. I'm gonna teleport to about. Let's see. Make sure. I'm gonna move a little closer then. I'll actually teleport up onto the roof there.
Okay.
And hold my half phase until the end of 2 to see if anybody else goes.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm just going to blast him now. So I'm going to blast Mr. Black Talon there.
Mr. Black Talon or the agent? Because,
Mr. Black Talon.
okay, Black Talon, that guy, actually, would Liliana have communicated that his brain has shut down?
I don't know if she could have.
I have no
It
way
doesn't
to
matter.
communicate that to anyone.
He's at half DCV if he's stunned. That's fine. Or if he's, I don't know if he's unconscious or stunned. But either way, I'm going to blast him off the building.
Okay.
DCV, that would actually be DCV 9. I forgot to add the skill level to that.
Okay, that's still a hit.
know. 12 hexes or 24 meters of knockback. I know he's got some knockback resistance and all that, but
Knockback resistance. So you successfully blast him off the building. He does not try to save himself by going into flight mode or anything like that. Oh, there's some more Joker thugs. They must have
sorry, didn't mean
fallen
to
off
drop
the
him
building.
on them.
Squish. Ah, I can't make him fall down. Okay, so that is your turn. On
Yes.
2. Nobody else moves on 2. Segment 3. Lil Rocket, your turn again.
Okay. He doesn't see any targets.
You probably did see the Black Talon go crashing off the building.
He was. You didn't have to move, right? So you're still. You would have heard him land.
Well, no, he was out. He would have seen him. I said he was out.
You can do a super speed first aid on the guy who's bleeding.
Well, it would be on an 8 or less because
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't take paramedics.
So, are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna hold, or?
Oh, I'll run over here to.
Take him while he's down. No? Okay.
No, he's not down. You the one that called?
So you kind of run up to him. Yes. Who are you?
I'm Rocket. Actually, I'm running around him.
So he's kind of. I'm getting dizzy here.
No, it's 5, 2, 1 point. No.
Just catching every other word. I getcha.
Yeah.
Don't make him scream. I heard him from back here.
So you just going up to talk to him, or
Yeah, and
the Black Talon further down should be lying down, but he doesn't want to. He refuses to obey the commands of the game master. So
okay.
I was gonna
Yeah,
try
go on.
flicking him, but it didn't work either. Let me see if I can flick him. There we go.
Well,
See, he refuses to lay down.
he's a weeble.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Are you doing anything else, Little Rocket?
I'll hold the last half.
Okay. How do I? All right. Okay.
It's just much easier to just not bother.
Just trying so hard to get this thing to fall down.
It has an auto gyro.
Trying so hard.
Station keeping autopilot.
No, but that's a.
Funny.
So whose turn is it after Little Rocket?
Bad guys.
Ah.
Visible threats left on the board.
Yeah, this destroyer agent.
Who's asking?
Liliana?
Yes, Liliana. If you look behind your figurine, two flying robots come down the Black Talons. Another
Oh, there's
two.
two more black talons.
I think we thought we were safe over here, Liliana. Maybe we should never think that.
So they dropped in from the sky. They're flying down.
Yes.
Okay, so Ghost would have seen them flying down, correct?
Give me a second.
Oh, there's more over here.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
There's very probably sees those ones.
Yes.
Ghost gets two.
That Ghost gets two.
All right. So these agents come and they start to attack you guys.
No kidding.
No, I kid you not.
Why would they do that?
Rocket, I see wrench targets.
If only Cypher were here, we could build an army.
It's true. Bring back some.
Oh, the problem is they're flying, so it's hard for me to get to.
Oh, they are flying?
They are flying, yes.
For the moment.
All right. One of them targets Rune Force. Hit a DCV of 11.
No, what's he hitting you with?
An energy beam.
Okay.
Which one was that attack?
This one over here.
The one on the opposite side of the table from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is attacking Rune Force. 49 and 14.
Right.
And the other one is going to attack Liliana.
He's cheating. He's doing it from behind her force field.
That's
No,
true.
I even thought about putting it up as a globe, but I'm like, no, I'll let other people use it.
Hit a DCV of 12 or less.
In my dreams, but yeah, no, that hit.
Oh, lots of ones. 33 and 9.
Does do any knockback, or do they not do knockback?
Yeah, they should be doing knockback. Knockback. My wife is making fun of me. So against Rune Force, knockback is 11. What did you take? 14 minus 11, 3. Yeah.
And he's solid to that.
And 5 versus 9. 4 meters knockback for Liliana.
Which one was it that attacked her? The one that's...
Yes, this one here. Okay, so that's you. And we'll say that was you. Then... I got maybe too many of these guys. All right.
Rune Force will say over the comms that we're being attacked from south side of the set by additional black talons. I'm counting 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7 on the south side of the set.
I'll be there as soon as I can finish off the tour on me.
Okay, so the two that are over here attack Chiller and the other two thuggies.
It's uncool. He was just chillaxing.
He was just chillaxing.
But,
Fine. Be upside down.
I am gonna make a champion's character called the Punisher. It doesn't actually use guns.
Yeah.
if it's
That's
puns
just
only.
wrong.
Oh man.
He's got to have a dad bod though.
Well, yeah, he's gonna be a mentalist. You know, his mental attacks are just bad puns. Everybody stops and goes, "Oh," you know.
Oxpat doesn't come at you for infringing on his territory.
On Champions Online, I actually have the Pundercat character.
Even the name is painful.
Yes.
Okay, Ghost. This one tries to hit you. I hit a DCV of 14.
Oh, that's a hit.
37 stun, 10 body.
Uh,
The other one also tries to hit. Hit a DCV of 9.
that's a hit.
Okay.
Well,
38 and 11.
She's feeling it.
Another two float out of the sky.
That's 9 of them.
Yep.
it feels like it's like enough. Yeah.
They only take like 2 hits from you. What do you want? This is easy stuff.
Against Little Rocket. Oh, I hit a DCV of 15.
Good gosh.
Lots of ones. Oh, 43 and 10.
Who's that 7 going after?
I think that a DCV 7 is still going to hit that guy. Although he can ill afford another hit. Oh no, he's got resistant energy defense. Okay. Hit me with your best shot. Okay.
Got it.
Juliana's not one for taunting that. Best shot's usually one-shotter.
I didn't realize I made them a little see-through. Interesting.
Who are a little see-through?
The mech guys, I put a sprite shader instead of a standard thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Liliana. Liliana, it's your turn.
She's going to dissipate the old barrier and put up a force wall bubble around her. and
D-
she's going to extract her revenge from he who dared to shoot at her.
Okay, so you're gonna put a bubble around yourself?
Yep, just pop it up.
Is that like a force wall?
Yeah, it's the same thing. She's going to let the other one. She's got it as dismissible, and she has to pay N to keep it up.
Okay.
So the old one's going to drop, new one goes up, and she's going to hit Black Talon 2 over here.
Okay.
Alright. Same attack, ego attack, OMCV of 9.
Oh, wait a minute. Black Talon 2. OMCV. DMCV. Yep, that's a hit.
Nice.
27 stun.
It's ego defense. Or mind defense, as it's called now.
He's wearing a suit to make up for his inadequacies, so must not have any. No offense to other suit wearers.
Alright, 27. Alright, where did that guy go? Okay. And that's your turn.
Yeah. So, quick question before I take my action: is aid a attack, or is it like turning on a power? I assume it's an attack.
I think it is an attack.
Okay. So I am going to seeing over here these mechs coming after Chiller and even getting close to this rooftop where the other resistance fighters are. And actually, he doesn't really know if any of those. He can't see quite well if those resistance fighters might even be his daughter. So he is going to place an aura of energy around them all.
On the top of the roof there?
Yeah, and he can do 8-meter radius. So I think he can get Chiller and these 4 guys. And he can do selective if he was going to get also the Black Talons. So
Okay.
I can roll it if I need to for all 4 of them.
No, you don't need to roll.
Okay, so I'm going to put an energy field around them. That's just turning on a power because it's resistant defense. But that's me. And then I'm going to do aid against myself and Liliana.
Okay, and what does your aid do?
4d6, 8 to stun.
Oh, okay.
So those are going to be my attacks, and I'll just resolve it. You can skip me if you'd like.
Oh, nice effect.
Yeah.
Very.
And I'll roll the 4 dice. Unless Liliana is going to try not to be affected by aid. For stun.
Appreciate it, Rune Force. That one didn't hurt as much as Gigaton's.
Yeah. It snapped against me a little though, so I figure it doesn't hurt. Roll the 4. So was that 12 stun back?
12 active points worth of stun.
And that would be, what, 6? Or is stun... No, stun's 1 for 1.
No.
I think it's 2 for 1.
I think stun is two
It's
for
two
one.
for one.
Yeah.
All right. Cost 11. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Oh, but wait, hold on. Stun is a defense, so you only get half, right?
Yeah. So it still would be just
What you
12
roll.
points worth of stun.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So right. Good deal. But y'all, I didn't realize that.
And Hero Maker stun is 1 for 1.
Hero
Hero
Designer, it's
Designer,
1
sorry.
for 2. 2 for 1.
I'm running
Traditionally
a
1 for 1.
All right.
No,
And-
I'm saying
and-
it'd be one for 2
and-
or 2 for 1. Excuse me.
End is 2 for 1. Stun is 1 for 1.
I'm running it up right now on my own, and it's for every 2 it costs 1 point.
In 6th edition stun, you get 2 points for every 1 character point.
Yeah.
It's
Still,
in first
still
edition, in 5th edition rather, there it was 1 for 1.
My mistake. I was using a 5th edition character. Thank you. Sorry.
Oops.
Okay,
Nope, I had a different character open.
12 points of stun back to you, Lily.
All right. So that's Rune Force's turn. Now it's Ghost.
Oh, those guys have a 14/14 resistance all around them. Chiller and all the thugs, the guys up top.
Okay. Cool.
So Ghost is too close to be doing maximum combat velocity to either of these two guys. So she's going to be doing a regular speed combat velocity charge attack on Black Talon 2. Oh, there we are.
I think they're both saying Black Talon too.
Oh, there. Sure enough. Oh. The one furthest away,
Sure.
closest to the corner. Rolling to hit. It's a DC of 12. Pretty sure that's a hit.
So I've called him number 4. Yeah. 12 hits definitely.
Okay. Does 60 damage, 17 body. I did not try to pull it. Going for a certain degree of knockback, perhaps. But this is martial attack, so
Okay. So that was
10 body.
60
so 7
stun.
inches of knockback. Yeah, 60 stun.
okay, and no knockback.
7 inches of knockback.
Okay.
I've already subtracted.
Okay.
And that's Ghost's turn.
Thank you.
Did the agent in front of me get a turn on 3?
He
The one
did
up on
not.
top of the building?
I don't know why it missed him.
I didn't know if it's
Really
what his
quaking in
speed
his
is,
boot.
but
No, he doesn't get a turn until 4.
ooh. Okay.
All right. So Chiller. It's obvious, Rune Force, that you put that power effect out, right?
Yes.
All right. So he says to you, "Is this gonna stop me from attacking those things?"
No, do your best.
Damn straight.
I don't know why he's got like smoker's cough, but do your best. He says.
Cosmic energy causes cancer.
DCV of 8. And that's a hit. Note to self: learn to mark these things better so when you're hunting for them after, they're easy to find.
I like putting a bunch of models in camo fatigues down in a forest. You're like, all right, I can't find half of them.
Alright, so that's... Chiller blasts at this one and knocks him back. Ahem. Says, well, that wasn't a very good thing to do. He flies up and blasts this Black Talon.
Oh, you can get him to fall over.
Yeah, no problem there. Okay, so he builds up and does a sonic scream that actually tears into the armor.
Ow.
What? What is a penetrating killing attack?
Ow. If every dice rolled, at least one body gets through whatever defenses are, unless they're hardened.
Oh, I may have clicked on the wrong one. Oh, really? 4 body.
Oh, that's more than he likely would have done if it wasn't penetrating.
Max.
A walk over this way and just kind of point a hand back at the agent and shoot him. As I do.
Okay. So you're not even paying attention to him when you...
Not particularly.
Cat is all over the shoulder. Gun's pointing in the right direction, but he's not looking.
Yeah. I assume a DCV 9 hit actually would be DCV 10.
Yeah, definitely.
But I forgot to add in again.
55 stun. He's out. Oh.
And off the building.
He's out.
Yep, definitely. Ooh, let me try the flick.
Oh, sweet.
He still lands on his feet.
Now that's a killer breakfall roll. And that is my action.
Alright, so that's Max.
And I can't actually walk away from somebody and still target them because I actually have 360 targeting. So.
Nice.
Ah.
Alright, that's segment 4. That guy was going to go after you, but he didn't get his chance. You rotter, you. Segment 5, a little rocket.
Take him apart, little rocket.
Do you? You there?
I'm sorry.
Says Little Rocket is no longer stunned.
No, I forgot. I forgot he had damage reduction. So he wasn't stunned. Just barely. Alright, thanks. Alright, so is this Talon the one that shot him on the ground?
Yes.
Good. What am I gonna-
One of these robots has already taken some damage. Well, robots, but
Yeah.
I think those Black Talon ones.
Rocket's going to come over here, run around this guy, and do his punch storm. Yep. PCB 10.
Okay, and you're attacking Black Talon
Two.
number 1.
Yeah. 15 body, 58 stun. With 9 inches of knockback. Or, well, 18.
Okay.
Or 18 meters.
And this is energy or physical?
Physical. He just basically goes punchy, 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 punchy.
This is sound effects. Punch, 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 punch.
Biff, bam, bang, boom, boom, bop.
Alright, and knockback was 6. So he ends up way over here.
No, it was not. Well,
No?
the difference. 9.
Nine hexes, 18 meters minus.
Well, technically he should have minus, but I can't find it on the character sheet, so I'm just saying, oh, I guess it's not there.
They're made of very light metals.
Yeah. Alright.
That's his action.
That's your action. Liliana.
Is the mech that I attacked last turn still standing?
Yes.
Let's try and rectify that. Same attack.
Yep, that's a hit.
Last time. Be a good man and fall over for me.
And I'd like to say that he does,
But you're not that nice.
but he doesn't want to.
Oh.
It's almost as tough as sand crab.
And that,
Uh,
even flicking him, he doesn't fall down.
I was gonna say there's no knockback on that attack, but okay.
I can't make him fall over, so I'm just moving him off the board.
Oh, so he does fall over.
Yes. He wouldn't lie down.
Hmm.
And I don't know why. Rune Force.
Typical disobedient male.
I wonder if Rune Force or if Silk actually put on that tool that keeps them upright regardless of the terrain.
I did. I made their bases pretty wide though,
Oh, okay.
so that they're like because they were top heavy with all the weapons. So that's probably what's doing it.
Well, that would make sense.
I am. So you've actually taken off the board the one that she just went after. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't
I've-
realize there are different models of these guys.
Yeah, yeah. I have a handful of them too. I just brought those two in. Some of them have like over the top rockets, and some of them have less weapons. The aid that is enveloping us is a constant power. Until it gets to its maximum, we'll roll it again. I don't know that either of us took 12, or more than 12 last time, but
So does it actually raise your stun over starting values, or does it only bring it up to starting values?
it just brings it up. So this is the most it could do. So, 12 more if you get it, if you needed it. Liliana. But that was their constant power. So he is going to. I think he is going to. I think he really wants to hurt the thing. I guess he does. He doesn't want to kill it. He's also not very afraid of it. Rune Force is going to open a black hole next to this one. He's going to totally ignore
The one
in front
that's
of him.
there? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna drive him nuts. Okay.
Yeah, and be more concerned with the ones that are near the resistance fighters over here. And that actually might even be this one, because that's really where he's been watching. But the chiller guy just got that one, so he's really going to hit this guy.
Okay, no, the one that you're tabbing on is the one that Chiller hit.
Oh, okay. Then I'll hit this one.
Okay.
Because he's been paying attention over there as he's been worried about his daughter up on the rooftop. Potentially doesn't know if she's there or not. So he's going to try to hit that. Let's see if he can actually hit that far. Yeah. Measuring tool, right? Yeah. So he's got 26. Didn't change the modifier. Dice rolls, 2 hit. Yep, golly, I'm really trying not to hit that hex. So this guy over here is a big area behind him that's blasted. He just gets him on the edge of it, and it's one of those other enormous black holes. 61 stun and 16 body.
And it's considered energy?
It is energy.
Okay, so 60.
And that's an area attack. He just went to clip him in on the back. He didn't want to try to get all those.
Yeah, you didn't want to potentially catch anybody else. Although, suppose if you'd set it over here, you could have gotten both of those.
8. Is it? No, it's only a 4-meter radius.
Oh, okay.
4-meter radius is 8-meter diameter.
There, maybe. I'm still seeing 9 too. I
Yeah.
don't think I could have done it. I don't think I could have done it. Not without getting Chiller. Yeah. We don't really know who Chiller is at this point, so.
All right, Ghost.
Okay, I pre-measured it. She's going maximum combat velocity. You can only accelerate to 60 before she hits Black Talon 2. So she's going to be doing a charge attack, which will do 2 less damage than she otherwise could do. She's only going at 60. And I've also pre-measured the flight path. She's actually going to wind up all the way over here. Boom. And she's done.
That's awesome. I'm glad you came after my black hole opened.
She gets sucked in.
So that hits DC of 15.
That's a hit.
Good enough.
Yeah.
And charge damage for 19. I can't quite read that. What is it? 63 stun, 19 body. Just we'll roll for knockback just for the heck of it.
Sure.
8. So it's 11 inches of knockback. And I'm hoping those hits are hard enough to keep those guys down for a little while. Because there's now nothing to stop these guys from continuing their rampage, if they should so desire. But we need more targets down here.
Okay. So that ends segment 5. 6. Rule rocket.
Rocket.
You muted?
I'm not seeing
I'm
the
sorry.
movement.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I had my thing up. Ooh, not good. 8 or less. I was going to do the same thing that I did to 1 to 2.
Okay. Okay. Well, you hit.
Okay. $69 stun, 20 by. Ooh, better than last time. And ooh,
And he's
16
gonna
inches.
go flying.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Off the map.
I'm hitting almost as good as Ghost.
Ghost is impressed. Speed works.
Alrighty. So that knocks that guy. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. Already got that other guy. This guy's still up. That guy's still up. That guy. Okay. I have 1, 2 back here, and 1 over here. Okay, so he's gonna maybe pick him up, and he's going to fly, and he's gonna zap Max.
Wow, that guy's wasn't even stunned from being hit from a 17 dicer.
This is phase what again?
6.
6.
Okay.
Does a DCV 7 hit you?
It does not.
So he blasts away and misses, and he goes, ah! All right. And you're out, and you're out, and
Now there's a new target in front of
you're
them.
out. All
They've
right.
been paying attention.
So
It should be target priority.
all right. So this fellow here shoots and hits a hex of 10. So that's a hit. This is an entangle.
Oh,
And he entangles both Ghost and Chiller.
it's not nice.
8d6 entangled. Ow.
Can I attempt a passive strength roll right now? Or do I have to wait till my turn?
I think that's only on grabs.
Oh no, that's out. That's out. I missed a guy.
Okay, I don't remember that being the case.
Well, do it then.
Actually, I'm gonna have to look up what the rule is on that, so I'll let you do a passive on your turn. Okay?
Yep.
All right.
I'm also trying to look up the rules on that right now until it is my turn.
Then this guy. Oh no, sorry. I take it back. Those two are knocked out. Chiller. It's 9:15. How much longer do you guys want to go for?
I'm good for
I've
an
got
hour.
I'm good.
Maybe another 15
I've got
minutes?
Yeah, that's probably the max I've got.
Okay.
Okay.
So the entangle is a wire that has you guys bound, so it's like a net.
Okay.
Okay. Chiller says, I hope that this doesn't bother you too much, lady, but I'm getting out of this thing. And he freezes the ground and the air.
Oh,
Change environment. You're surrounded by an icy fog. It'll make it harder for him to see you, but it might hurt you. Do you have life support versus intense cold?
she does, yes.
Okay.
She spends half her time out in deep space.
I was going to say, I hope so.
Come on. Okay. You feel the wire going brittle.
Oh, that's useful.
That's his turn.
Pretty sure passive strength will break it then.
Hem. I've got to go see to my brother. And he goes flying across towards Chiller. Max.
I'm gonna turn around towards this way and raise the other hand back at the Black Talon.
Okay.
It's awesome. Called shots.
Got the bonus to hit in there.
Black Talon in the corner pocket.
DCV 13.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Not as much damage this time.
I just get a kick. It's like, I'm not gonna look at you.
And 10 meters of knockback, 5 hexes.
Okay, so 43. And this is energy, yes?
This one is, yes, this is lightning.
So you knock him back and he fires up his flight. So he stays airborne. Ah! As he falls to the ground.
Except that he doesn't.
Except that he doesn't. Are you doing anything else, Max? No, you've attacked, so that's the end of your phase. So, thus ends segment 6. Does anybody move on 7? Nope, not even Little Rocket.
He's only an 8.
He needs to bump his speed.
I got some other things I gotta fix first.
Alright, segment 8, Lil Rocket.
Okay, he's got enough to.
This one here is airborne.
This one's airborne? Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm gonna do a lightning blast at him.
Okay.
Okay. Got a -1. Okay. Even in the -1, I think I hit.
Yeah.
Reinforce will say thanks to.
Not really.
I take it back. I
39
take
and
it
11.
back.
Alright, so.
Only 1 inch of knockback.
Alright, so he is knocked back.
39 stun, 11 body.
I'm just trying to find him.
So one quick thing, the rule for breaking out with a casual strength is actually under grab, not under breaking out of entangles and grabs.
Oh, okay. No, the way to define the strength rule for grab is it's kind of, or not grab, for entangle makes it kind of moot. You roll your full strength, but if half of what you rolled is sufficient to break out, then it doesn't cost you an action,
Well, that's interesting.
which works out to pretty much the same thing as make a free passive strength roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
but it
neither
makes you
here
wait
nor
till
there.
your
Okay,
except that it makes you wait till your turn to do it.
true enough. Yeah.
True enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We've had
that's your turn, Rocket.
Yes.
And that is one advantage of entangles is that they go off immediately. You don't get that breakout, so you're at half DCV or zero
Yeah.
DCV for those segments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So on the last phase, Chiller damaged the wire attack to make it easier for you guys to break out. I don't know whether he would have enough strength to do that. Alright, so what he does is he makes his frost sled and he moves over to here, but that's his complete action, getting out of the James. Ahem comes down to here and he looks at you, Ghost, and he says, "Friend or foe?"
This guy here is saying friend or foe?
Yeah, the guy in the yellow.
I presume he has a radio. I broadcast in all frequencies. Foe!
Really? Okay, so he's gonna attack you.
Well, was he asking if Ghost was a foe?
Yes.
Is that what Ghost answered?
Yeah, I told him I was a foe. I don't want him attacking these other people.
Oh.
Perfectly happy for him to attack me. That's a hit.
Okay.
He can kill these other people if he attacks them.
Leave here and never come back. You've been hit with a mind control, sound-based.
Oh my goodness, a mind control. For how much was that?
51.
51. That's enough. Ghost is gone.
That's hilarious.
Oh, wait, no, that's after applying to ego. Hang on a sec. One,
Oh, it's supposedly.
30 over is, yeah, it's still 30 over.
Yeah.
That's anything I'm violently opposed to doing, I'll do anyway, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, Ghost is gone.
Liliana.
I understand this correctly. The people were here to help just attacked Ghost.
Well, somebody just attacked Ghost.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Black Talon that was broadcasting. Black Talon 2 here.
I will focus on Black Talon 1. That's right there.
This one? Yes?
Yeah, that
Okay.
one.
Very good.
DMCV of 8.
Easy hit.
All right.
These are pretty morally upstanding individuals.
Obviously, and just some schmoes who never were criminals before.
I think you've rolled the same amount, like 3 times on that.
She's consistent.
Yeah.
So I am confused. It was this Black Talon guy in power armor that attacked Ghost just now, right?
No, it was Ahem.
Whom?
Yeah,
This guy right
Guy in
here.
yellow and black.
yeah, that's why.
That's.
I was like, that seems weird.
No.
Would you like to spend a hero point or 2 or 3 and undo that action?
Uh, yes, if that's an option. I could have. I thought it
I
was
was
Black
confused by
Talon
your
that.
answer, so
Yeah, was oblivious to the fact that it was a hen saying this. I
okay.
thought it was coming straight from Black Talon.
So Liliana, you feel this guy's brain shut down, but he's still kind of there. He's not quite out of it.
Not quite out Rune Force, but he's close.
Max.
Black Talon still floating in the air over here somewhere. Where'd he go?
I just made him float next to you.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. He was hiding by. From my angle, I couldn't even see him in the tree. Let's move over to here to make the range a little easier. And he still seems functional, correct?
He does still seem functional.
Space 8. Yeah, I'm going to blind him.
Blind. Okay.
So let's roll to hit the hex. 4-meter radius around him. That will hit.
Is he a 1 or a 2? He's a 2.
8 segments. So he can't see, he can't hear, and he can't use radio.
Okay.
As a very loud and bright flash goes off in his area.
Alrighty. And that was Max's turn. You are knocked out. That puts it at Rune Force.
And is the only one. So again, Rune Force has been paying attention to this building over here.
So there's 2 Black Talon agents here.
Yeah, but Liliana was just telling me about the one
This one.
over here.
This is the one that she was telling you about.
Oh.
Wants to take a nap, but he's fighting it.
Oh, let's put him to sleep. Rune Force will. I think he'll just use another black hole. I'm gonna place it for.
So it gets you and Liliana too?
It's just exactly what I. Wow. So I'm gonna place it right here, so it's it'll get him in the radius. Hopefully. What did I roll? I rolled a 16.
You hit a DCV of -1.
Why do you have a
use...
-4 on your OCV?
Thank you for that. I use distance modifier.
Okay, so if you take that off, then that would just hit your DCV.
Yep.
Is that right? I'll use all my hero points if I have to as well.
It would hit 3.
Okay. Yeah, of course I rolled turn.
Little fear of putting a black hole so close to yourself, I sure.
Okay. What is that? 58 stun and 15 body.
Okay. And knockback.
I didn't build it. No knockback. But that's the effect of it.
Okay,
So I'm because it's a black hole, right? So it's kind of like
so it sucks them down, sort of
increasing
thing.
yeah, it's like increasing their mass. Maybe I get some points back if I really build it. No knockback.
All right.
Make it instead of not no knockback, but knock up to knock down,
Yeah,
because that would
that
drag them down.
Yeah,
Center of the black hole.
yeah.
All right. His brain is certainly shut down.
Okay.
All right.
I've got to run. I'm sorry to go abruptly, but
Yeah, I think we're about to take out the last one.
Well,
that was fun, you guys.
Goes to
there's
hit him
still
with
two
the
left, but that's
thunder.
fine.
Yeah, sorry about that, you guys. Take care.
I want
Okay.
a haymaker, the one next to me. That's why he's blind. So
Ghost just hit a DCV of 6 or less, apparently.
Uh-oh,
Is that a miss
that's a miss.
on the giant power suit?
Yeah. So you go flying at him, and you hear a whole bunch of gears whining and stuff as he sidesteps.
Wow.
He's got a DCV of 7.
Wow.
slippery floor. You
First
try
time
to
Ghost
pick
has ever missed such an easy target.
He was too close to you.
It's because you're still reeling from a demand that you leave the scene immediately.
Could be it.
Okay, segment 8. Segment 9. Rocket.
Oh, sorry. The Talon over here, is he in the air or on the ground?
He's on the ground.
Should
Okay.
be a bit past him, by the way.
I'm trying to grab Rocket.
You had Chiller,
Yeah, I read it.
and you just fell into the ground.
Yeah, apparently there's
There's a trap. It's a trap.
he's close enough. All right. Yeah.
Blessed are those who expect nothing, for they shall not be disappointed.
Punch storm. Punch storm.
All right. You hit a DCV 13?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Ooh. Not too bad. And 19 minus 10 is 9 inches. 18 meters, 9 inches.
61 minus 31 plus 17. So 14. All right, so you knock him out.
Yay. Yay. Oh.
You're knocked out.
And this is a continuing. I get 12 stun back because I came into the.
Nope.
the circle.
That's the one that's over the other side. This one here gives you higher
fences.
defenses.
Oh. Oh man.
Wishful
There
thinking.
seems to be a black talon on the board still in the middle of the map.
Yep.
Yes.
And I'm about to haymaker him on my next action. So
Ah, okay.
All right. So that means this one is gone. I only have one guy left, and that's this guy.
and he's blind, deaf, and no Wi-Fi.
Correct. But he's not helpless.
Well, he might get smart though and decide that discretion is the better part of valor.
Well, the nice thing is
It's a
he actually
destroyer,
can't call for help.
It's a destroyer agent. They have no valor.
Okay, so he actually starts flying around in like a defensive posture,
Okay.
and he lets off. He's going to try to hit you anyways.
Okay.
He sets out a stream of flechettes, like little arrowheads. It's an area effect. Well, it's not an area effect. It's auto fire, and
Okay. He
he.
would hit me once at mine was considering it -4 or -5 because he should be the half OCV.
Okay, he's
Actually,
not. He's not half OCV because he has a sense that you couldn't block.
really
Yes, he has spatial awareness.
cool.
Oh,
And so a 13 would hit,
Yep.
an 11.
Are there going to be any minuses for range for him if he's flying around defensively? Where's he actually firing from?
Um, where he's at, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, then he'll hit me with 3 of them.
Okay.
13, 11, and 9.
Now, I'm not expecting this is actually going to hurt you, but
You never know.
8 body, 24 stun. This is a killing attack.
Nope. Physical, I assume they're flechettes.
Yes. The second is
not
4
right.
and 12, and the third is
Nope.
7 and 21.
They all kind of clatter off my
Force
nice
field?
blue. It's not really a force field. It's like just solid force.
Okay. So he does hit you, and to your surprise, that's all their turns. I wish there was a way to take somebody out of combat when they're knocked out. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah,
Uh,
off the combat chart, off the speed chart, you mean?
Yeah.
You can. You go to the scene and remove them from the scene.
I have to go back to the scene, though, don't I?
Yeah, but you should just be able to go back to the scene. You can toggle back and forth between the scene and the combat.
Okay.
That shouldn't be a problem. If I remember correctly, I haven't run it in a while, but you should be able to toggle back to the scene and just remove somebody from the scene.
Okay. So Chiller and Ahem do nothing on 10. Liliana.
Not seeing anyone still up.
You can hear fighting going off in the distance from you. You could make a hearing perception roll. So no, you don't. You don't notice anything else.
She will drop the force wall and just fly up 18 hexes or 18 meters. Sorry.
Okay.
And just scout around.
Okay. So are you flying up towards where the other agents are?
Yeah, the people, the resistance fighters. Yes.
Okay. So when you get up to there, then you can see that there's still a Black Talon fighting against Max.
Target is as good as any. She will try and strike him down where he stands.
Okay, so you have gone up to there.
I think it's a little farther than she could have gone.
Oh, would you have been on this building?
You'd probably
Yeah,
be
probably.
this corner over here.
Okay. Maybe like this part of this building?
That's one thing.
I guess right in the middle of that building. Yep.
On the air conditioner unit?
She's not that cool. Wah wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Um, that looks like a hit.
Yep.
There we go.
Yay!
32. Yeah. Okay. Looks like Liliana's taking your fun away, Max. It's your turn, Max.
And he's down. Is he down?
Well, he's still kind of floating in midair, but yeah.
Hit him anyway.
I was gonna say hit him anyway. Make
Well,
sure.
unfortunately, if I start the haymaker, he will drop, and the haymaker will be wasted anyway.
True.
If he's unconscious.
Hmm.
So if he's unconscious, he's unconscious. We'll just call it there. That's good.
Okay. So I'm going to take us out of combat. Okay, and there we have it. You have successfully rescued 4 resistance fighters.
I see 4 more down below me.
Nope, okay. I know I had killed off a bunch of them, so I'm not sure where they all are.
Yeah,
They're
well, there
all
should
around
be-
this building.
There seems to already also be a destroyer agent over here. He probably snuck away.
Now he was the one that I knocked off and
Oh, that's
really
right.
hard
Yeah,
knocked off.
We just couldn't make him fall down.
We- We
Yes,
did take
that's-
that
that's-
salad agent over here, didn't we? I
Which
hope
one?
so.
Okay, so what you have is so the guy who is calling himself the leader of this ragtag group is named Ahem. He says all the good sound-based villains, sound-based hero names were taken, so that's what he's stuck with. Ahem. So he and Chiller are brothers, and they joined this team of resistance fighters and brought. Then they actually stole some tech from one of the other destroyer areas, and they figured that's probably why they got targeted. And that's their story.
Do we have anybody with paramedics? We've got a bunch of wounded, potentially dead.
Does anybody
It's not
have?
good, unfortunately. Maybe a hem or Chiller?
I'm looking.
Maybe one of the other.
Oh wait,
resistance fighters?
Phaser's here.
Yes.
Reinforce
Yeah.
can use aid.
Well, we need aid body because we've got dying people, but Phaser can aid body. So, Rocket, could you get people to the plane?
Oh yeah,
You'll do it way faster than I can. I can't teleport them, so.
yeah. No, I can. Out of combat, I can go pretty quick. Yeah, and he's got a 20 strength now, so he can carry 2 of them without a problem.
All right.
Well, they are wounded. You do want to be a little careful with them.
Yeah.
So I don't have Phaser's character sheet. I can call up the game content on her, but that's it.
I know she's a healer. That's all.
Yeah. That must be her 5-6 blast type thing.
I know she's used the heal on a couple of the characters way back when, like in the demon base.
Yeah,
Okay.
she healed Ghost.
Yep.
Ah.
Ghost was impressed. She wasn't sure how she was going to repair herself.
Okay. So you have roughly eight agents in one type of woundedness or another. Four dead agents. Um, what do you do with the destroyer people that are still alive?
Do we have enough room in our prisons?
Well, you get them out of the tech that they're in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
How about we write in blood on their chest, destroyer agent, and dump them in the middle of Times Square?
You could certainly do that.
We didn't kill them. Right, something like that, or we stick them in our prison.
Okay. Well,
Joe's perfectly willing to fly them out to a desert island somewhere. That's not killing them.
that's true.
Not immediately.
No, we could leave them a knife and some rope and magnifying glass, a couple of tin cans.
Find out how
And
good their Boy Scout skills are.
have
Yeah,
little
yeah.
Rocket run around and unbolt everything off their suits.
Yeah.
He seems to like doing that.
Yeah.
Just have him go around and remove all the firing pins. Leave everything else so that next time they go to fight, click, click, click.
That's awesome. All right. Well, that is my game, gentlemen.
Thank you very much for running a game
Thank you.
for us.
Yes, thank
Much
you.
appreciated.
So I'm planning to do some more of these things, but I'm not sure how that's all going to fit together just yet. But I will be in touch. So I hope that you all had an enjoyable time, and
Yeah.
I will hopefully. Let me see. Let me see.
And I don't have to work tomorrow, so even staying up late is